I almost smoked weed beforehand because I was like so excited for cereal, and I only eat like my dessert stuff like when I'm fucked up because I just don't really need it when I'm not, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
I have problems.
Weed enhances the cereal experience.
Oh Jesus, yeah, it does, and it makes you think of like different combos. Don't even ask me what I've been putting in mine.
The smell of a fresh bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like... I'm actually feeling dopamine being produced in my brain right now.
My first thought when I smell these is finishing the whole box, no matter what age I am. 7 years old, I would have finished it. But I would have done 2% milk instead of almond milk.
Yeah.
But, you know, doing that so many times fucks you up, so.
2% is overrated. It's like not even real milk. I'm a whole milk kind of guy.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I want the full fat. If I could have it straight from the tit, I would.
Well, I'll let you know when that becomes an option.
Also, I got Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles?
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're popping into this shit? Marshmallow. Fruity Pebbles are already fruity. And then they're going to be marshmallows too?
Okay, here's the kicker, and hear me out. You know how some cereal doesn't soften up in the milk or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, as an example, maybe Captain Crunch, I think, is the one, because it cuts your mouth up. If you combine the two, like Fruity Pebbles and or the churro one we're going to talk about, with the Fruity Pebbles, it just combines better, because Fruity Pebbles is like mush in 5 seconds.
Sorry, I took a whiff of this and it was a little too intense.
Fuck, that makes me
I'm ready. I'm all for it. It's absolutely beautiful. Like,
dude, I feel so weird pouring a bowl of cereal in our spare bedroom, like office thing. I feel like I'm hoarding.
It's like cereal at 5 p.m. Like,
and the door's locked, so Dylan can't get in, and like I'm in here eating food on camera. This feels perverted. Okay, so what are we getting into first?
Okay, I'm gonna pour the third one, and then we can give a little intro, because I feel like this is kind of starting out of nowhere.
I'm so excited for this. I stopped eating today, so I could really have an appetite.
Oh, were we supposed to be fasting?
Well, I didn't fast, don't get me wrong. I had lunch, but...
It smells like an IKEA.
Which one?
Honey Nut Chex. It's got like a furniture smell.
No, you know what it smells like? Yes, like a furniture store, but also it kind of smells like a carnival.
It does.
Because carnivals have like carnival food, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Like sweet, oily food.
Definitely grease bomb.
Yeah. Okay. So the one thing is, since I'm fucking vegan, I have this Ripple. Can't if I can figure out the camera. Ripple. Have you tried this?
I can't believe you.
Have you tried this?
No, but I've seen it.
I've seen it. It just tastes like milk.
Is it good? Does it slap?
Yeah. A little ASMR. It just tastes like milk. If you added a little vanilla, or like maybe a pinch of sugar, it would taste exactly like milk. Milk doesn't have vanilla in it. A pinch of sugar and it would taste like it.
I think well, like almond milk and stuff, like fake milks, they taste kind of sweet, right? Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I see what you're saying. Maybe I should try that one sometime.
This is taking so much coordination for me to do.
Oh, you're pouring. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just getting them milked up. I like a good soggy cereal.
Dude.
Oh, you can hear that crackle. Can you hear it on the... Oh my god, I'm so riled up right now.
I was distracted that you were saying that, and I poured way too much. So this is going to be... It looks like a swamp. Looks like a swimming pool with a couple Band-Aids in it.
Oh god.
Okay. Wait, what if you can't hear it?
Oh shit, I need a spoon.
Okay, so...
If it isn't apparent We're doing a cereal mukbang. These are 3 of Catherine's picks. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles. The fuck? I've literally never heard of this before, but I'm ready.
I didn't until I bought it.
And classic Honey Nut Chex. This is like really exciting. I have my 3 in the back. Maybe we'll talk about them. They're my childhood brands.
Golden Grams is bomb.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran, it is better than people think, especially if you're the last one, like at the end of the bag or end of the box, like, you know, when all the raisins are.
They're literally
retro.
My childhood.
What does that mean?
Look at me like hunching over fucking 3 boxes. There's no better way to hold these. This is my childhood. I apparently grew up in a nursing home. Frosted mini wheats. This is basically like fiberglass, certified edible fiberglass. You can literally taste the hip dysplasia in this one.
Oh my god.
Golden Grams. Golden Grams it's just like buttery honey goodness. And then Raisin Bran, because you know you gotta shit somehow.
It's either that or colon blow.
Okay.
I do have to say, I had a moment the other day when I was, honestly, I was ripping into the Fruity Pebbles. I was like, I already thought about it. I was like, Dylan's going to say something judgy, and I'm for sure going to fucking get into this box beforehand, obviously.
Yeah.
And I knew he was going to say something. So anyway, I'm like pouring it into a bowl. This is like, I think like 2 days ago. And by the way, we're always in the middle of a movie or a really intense finale of something where I'm like, it's snack time. And then I'll stop and get up and be loud as fuck. And he'll pause it and be like, wish you'd have fucking paused it. Like, we could have, whatever. So I pour the cereal and he's actually, like, I'm pretending to still be watching so I don't need to pause it. And then it starts crackling and shit and it's so goddamn loud. And I'm like, oh my God, he's going to kill me. He's going to break up with me after this. Like, this is so fucking loud. Anyways, I survived. So forgot how loud they are.
We like a good loud cereal.
Especially during an intense finale.
Loud weed, loud cereal.
Good combo.
Making me loud.
Where are we go? I think we should do Fruity Pebbles first because mine is already like mush.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles, you must go in first. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going to hold up the best in the very end, I think.
I agree.
Okay, so you've had all these cereals before, right?
Oh, was that judging?
No. I just want to.
The last 3 nights in a row, 4 nights in a row. It's a part of my diet.
I want you to sell me on this Fruity Pebbles marshmallow.
Okay, well I gotta get into it too because I'm fucking hungry. My posture just got worse.
Oh my god.
Eating this, I sunk into it. I'm asking for sciatica. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna need some like... I'm gonna need a moment with this.
Oh my god.
This is literally like my childhood dream. I was never allowed to have this kind of cereal. Because it's so incredibly, like, not even hiding it sugary.
My parents used to buy the big bag one because, you know, when you have like 15 kids or something like that, you gotta feed them somehow. And with this shit, one of my brothers would eat a whole box in like one meal. So they bought the big boy bag. Oh my god, this is so good.
So did you eat a lot of Fruity Pebbles as a kid?
When we had it in the house, my parents, they kind of went through phases of different flavors of stuff. I feel like I mostly ate it at friends' house. Like, you go to a friend's house and you have that friend who's like an only child or she has like one sibling, and they have it in the big tubs. They take the cereal and transfer it into the
move it into the, like, yeah.
And they're like, oh, what do you want for breakfast? And they open the cupboard and you're like, it's very clear what you're going to want to have. And then you have to make it seem like, oh, let me think about it. Oh, that one looks good. I did that. That was me.
No, yeah. I definitely had one of those cereal container friends. They actually...
There's so many
this is
of
like
them.
my best friend throughout like my entire childhood. I would go spend the night at her house. And they had like a designated snack time before bed, and you can choose between cereal and Baby Bell cheese.
Dude, they smoked weed for sure.
Dude, like...
They probably had weed in the basement.
Mama...
They had snack time, designated snack time.
Yeah.
That's the time you're supposed to yell at your kids.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, get the fuck to bed, go brush your teeth. And the parents at snack time.
No, Mama reefing over there. Like, for fucking sure. No, I think, like... They also had, more responsible cereals. Because they're like, well, if we're gonna, like, feed our kids... If we're gonna, like, get, like, weed snacky openly with our kids at night, it better be, something that's not gonna give them diabetes.
Oh my god. Designated snack time? We didn't have that. Yeah, we didn't really have rules, actually, at all. So...
God, this
we could kind of snack whenever.
Divine.
If there was snacks. Which
but
one?
Also, sugar is
Pebbles?
a drug, like, legitimately, so.
I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I'm using these, like, little dinky bowls, they're actually a pretty cute size, like, pre-dinner. Mm-hmm. But it's because I'm gonna come back for round 2 after dinner, just so you know, because I don't go to bed without dessert, period.
Yeah, why would you...
It's not gonna happen.
I just have my dessert with my coffee in the morning, so.
That works. I think that's still dessert. I think it still counts. I think you need to treat yourself one time every day.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like 10 times a day. But mostly, the sugar part, it has to be after dinner, period. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, period.
All right, where are we going next on this journey?
I think we should go Honey Nut, because that's the next one to go flaccid in the bowl.
Heard. It's also
That's
like a
what we're
little
having, right?
palate cleanser from all the sugar, because we're going to go right back to sugar.
Dude, this says it's gluten-free, but, like, it's one of those advertisements where it's like, it's like imagine you see a package of hot dogs and they're like, no sugar added. You're like, no shit, it's a hot dog. And this is cereal.
Why is there gluten in cereal? Why does it have to be, like, chewy?
Yeah, like, we know they use GMO corn. That's fine.
Yeah.
We know what we're here for.
Okay. I love how it has, like, structural integrity.
Yes, I was just thinking that.
Like, legitimately, how do they do that?
You know what's weird, though?
You can
this
see
is structurally the best. You're less likely to have it fall off of your spoon in the bowl and make a mess, but it's the one I made the most mess of this last week. Mm-hmm. Like, when you're snacking and you're comfortable and you're melting into the couch and the angle is getting worse and worse. This is the one I fucking spilled, like, all over myself.
Aw.
So, worth it, honestly.
I mean, if there's any cereal I want all over me, it's probably going to be this one. Mm. Okay, wait.
This one is up there for me.
This is different.
This one's bomb AF.
Very buttery.
Yeah.
This is a little more guilt-free. Got the gluten-free. No artificial colors. Well, no shit. I mean, it's not like it's Fruity Pebbles. Like, what color does it need to be? It's checks.
It's interesting you bring that up. I was actually thinking the other day, deep and high thoughts. I think I'm big biased with the Fruity Pebbles because of the bright colors in the bowl. And I'm normally never, like, I don't, like, colors don't give me anything. I saw black all the time because I don't fucking care. Nothing gives me, like, an emotional kick from colors, right? Some people get that. I don't. But the Fruity Pebbles, I was looking at the bowl, I'm like, this is beautiful. Like, this is really pretty to look at. It's enjoyable. It's a rainbow. Mm-hmm. But I think I choose it more because of that, but it doesn't taste better to me. Mm-mm. And the phase 3, the, like, aftertaste, it isn't as great with the Fruity Pebbles as, like, the other ones. But it's fantastic. That's the thing.
It leaves a film in your mouth. The Fruity Pebbles.
One? Yeah. And I'm really big on mouthfeel. Like, if someone doesn't have a good mouthfeel, it's not going in.
I will appreciate, this is going to be a comment for myself, and I think I'm probably the only one to comment on this. I appreciate how soggy it gets very quickly. I think it's like the record soggiest cereal. That and, like, Cocoa Pebbles. Did you ever have Cocoa Pebbles?
Oh, that one does it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one gets soggy.
Yeah.
The milk touches it and it just turns to mush. Mama like.
I'm not mad about that, though.
The thing is like, I hated oatmeal, though.
Bomb.
Like, I love a good soggy cereal. Hate oatmeal.
Did you ever have, like, malt oatmeal? Oh my god, we always had that. I thought everybody did. Turns out they don't. I think it's like grits.
Meal?
Yeah.
That sounds like 1920s depression breakfast.
I mean, you had to feed us. There was like we're large people, like not fat like Jared before Subway, but like I'm 5'10". My brothers, I mean, they're huge. I like to say they're 6'5", but they're probably like 6'4" and built like fucking trucks. And I think one of my brothers was like, I don't know, maybe doing steroids at the time, so he had to eat a lot. You know, like, get hungry. And my sister, she's a little bit shorter than me, but you know, all of us teenagers at the same time.
Yeah.
No one can afford that.
You're basically
no one can afford that.
You're feeding livestock at that point.
Oh my god, yes, because we don't even taste it. We're just growing pains and like just shoving shit in our mouths and eating each other's leftovers, pissed off. Okay, that was them actually. I'm so bitter.
I can sense it. Little family rivalry.
So yeah, Malto meal was something we always had in there for some reason. It's just basically like mushy, creamy. It's just mushy and creamy in a bowl. You like add that and then you add water and then you microwave it. And I would add all kinds of weird shit to it to make it like fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate that all the time. Anyway.
It kind of does sound a little like livestock feed. Like I feel like you could sit in a trough. You could sit in a trough with a cow and you eating out of the same trough, kind of bonding together. I think that's like this. That's the image I'm getting from your breakfast.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. I mean, I went to Snohomish High School, so there was a lot of pig troughs like in the area. So I don't know.
Out in
Seems
the
related
sticks.
somehow. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Not even sticks. I mean, I was in the suburbs, but
throwback to previous
box
episode.
Tops.
Yeah, box tops.
Oh my god. I should give him to Dylan. Dylan, can this help your school? He's gonna be like 3 fucking box tops. This don't do shit.
No more clipping.
Wait, what? Does it say that?
Yeah, I guess you download like a box tops app.
Where the fuck are my box tops? Do I not have any? This seems wrong.
I mean, it's already
yeah,
wrong.
right. It's like the tiniest little. No more clipping. Scan your receipt. Scan your receipt for 30 cents to your local school, if that.
Wait, we keep receipts? Like, I'm always throwing it away. I'm leaving it at the receipt. I'm probably that asshole. I don't know if that pisses people off, but I don't fucking touch it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for you to kill that tree to print my receipt. Like, I bought my shit. I don't need proof.
You know what? That's actually a good thing, and I'm going to tell you why. So receipts have like, I think it's like a residue or a film on them. Like I'm pretty sure it's all receipts, and it's really bad for you. I can't give more details than that. But I'm going to tell you, there's something on it. I should probably Google it.
Yeah, it's the BPAs.
I think the milk after that Honey Nut checks, fucking the best.
And after, we have to rate the milk for each one.
Well, I fucking downed each one.
Oh,
so
fuck.
I can rate them though easily because I remember exactly what they taste like. Still in my mouth.
I'm trying to get real scientific with this.
Are we getting this guy here?
The cinnamon toast? Yeah, let's get in it. So you bought a different one. You bought the churros version?
What did you get? Oh, you got cinnamon toast.
What's the difference between churros and cinnamon toast?
Well, let me show you.
Mexican cinnamon toast.
Grab one. I'm going to show you the difference.
That shit's so good, dude.
Okay. God, I grabbed a small one. Hold on. These are like huge. Just grab a handful. Fuck it.
Okay. This is the one I got. Like a little tooth. Cinnamon tooth crunch.
I can't even show how big this thing. Well, I can you see compared to my fingers. Okay, I have big fingers.
Do not eat them raw.
Can't see.
It's like condensed. It's like 10 cinnamon toasts in one.
It's like the size of my eyeball. Can you see? Can you see how big this thing is compared to my eyeball?
Oh yeah, is it round?
It's really close. No, okay, so it's
yours
like
are bigger.
They're fucking huge.
Yeah, that's girthy.
Like the way they fit on a spoon. Okay, again, these are. I'm gonna put 2 on there if I can do this with less difficulty.
Oh, wow. Yeah, how do you eat that with a spoon?
This is huge.
That's like
you don't stack
chopstick
these bitches
cereal.
up. That's 2. That's 2. And then now I'm all fucking covered in shit.
And milking it up over there.
Fuck yeah, I am. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat this later. Okay, so review yours. Let's hear it. How does it stack up to your memories?
Wait, the cinnamon toast? Mm-hmm. I only had cinnamon toast, the on-brand cinnamon toast crunch, like once or twice as a kid. Maybe at one of my friends' houses with the, the containers or whatever. We would buy the big bags at Winco, like the in bulk, whatever.
Those are called cinnamon squares. Is it cinnamon squares? There's something like
cinnamon toasters, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds. I can picture the label on that one.
We got that a couple times, and yeah, I mean, we'd rip through those bags. Those are like. It's probably the size of my torso, those bags, and we'd go through them in like multiple bags in a week.
Well, the thing is, you go, okay, I want to eat something. Imagine you're under the, shelter of your parents, so they're responsible for you, so you don't have to make any good choices. All the choices are good choices. You go in the kitchen and you see cereal. You gonna eat anything else? Like, you gonna cook? For us, it was like a box of rice. I would always think of that as an option, like Spanish rice or something. I'll make that. But that was just a lot of work and effort, and I didn't want to do it. And I'm like, oh, cereal, duh. Or malto meal. Fuck it.
Malto meal.
Everything else is like more than one step.
Yeah.
This is it.
No, we had, for snacking, it really was cereal. It was cosmic brownies. Oh my god, how did my brain even develop as a kid? Like, I'm eating cereal and cosmic brownies as my snack. Anyway. Yeah, it really was cereal. It was, a bowl of cereal for breakfast, a bowl of cereal after school, and then a little sneaky bowl before bed. So, I'm not even exaggerating either. Like, we were a heavy cereal
That seems
house.
fine, though. That seems fine to me in my head at the time, because you're breaking it up into 3. But if you were like, I eat a box a day, I'd be like, you need to fucking see a professional. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But when you break it up like that, it's totally feasible. So wait, what age are you thinking you had it like 3 times a day?
From elementary school up till senior year. I think right up until I moved out of my parents' place, I was eating cereal avidly. But I haven't had cereal since. So this is kind of like bringing me back. Like, this is some real nostalgia.
You know what? The cool thing about having mom friends is they always have cereal at their house. So I never have to go, do I have to bring snacks for myself or like something sweet? And I'm just like, no, dude, they got cereal. They got kids. Mm-hmm. I'm a kid. So.
You know what's crazy? Just to comment on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch on brand is that it actually gets soggier than the off-brand stuff. The off-brand stuff is so tough and coarse. It's almost like impenetrable for the milk. And I remember I used to pour the cinnamon toasters with milk in the bowl, put it in the fridge, and then I would go and get ready, like brush my teeth, get ready, as it sogs up in the fridge, and then I'd come back to it, and it would only sog up the outside. But this is sloppy. This would make the sloppiest little slappy sound if it hit the table. So like,
okay, now think about like if you're eating while you're watching TV, for an example, and you're like kind of slouched down like this, and you put the bowl, you can't really see, but like you put the bowl like here or like on your stomach, and then you go to take and now imagine your spoon, like the location, okay, so it's gonna go here, that's like a couple of inches. I could lean, but when you're that far down, melting the couch, you're having problems. Yeah. So you either sit the fuck up and eat like an adult and don't spill, or you get a bit on your shirt every goddamn day.
I think the further you go down, the higher the bowl gets, and then you abandon the spoon, and then you start to like ramen that shit. Just drink it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I end up doing. And I'm always like, and again, you know, when you're in class and you're like, I know the teacher's going to yell at me for something today. I can feel it. And then you go, man, I really need a snack. And you go to grab your snack and you're like, this is going to be so fucking loud. And you're like, I'm just going to go really slow. And it's like, it's more of like a competition. Like, how quiet can you be? And every little sound just gives you an anxiety fucking spike. That's how I feel watching TV every night with Dylan. And it's just because it's not him. It's the fact that I want a snack when it's not snack time. And I'm trying to be so fucking, and I want to go, and get it all, but I'm like next to him, and
it's a crime. You can't even drink your cereal milk in peace.
Oh my god, it's so stressful. I kind of like the thrill though, like it's an adrenaline rush.
Secret. You have to get one of those.
Like, is he gonna yell at me today?
You have to get one of those bowls that we had 2 of them as a kid, where it has the straw on the side, so you could discreetly drink the milk, a little cereal milk.
You know what?
Before it's cereal milk time.
I thought a couple episodes ago we mentioned a friend of mine who I hung out with her when I was like young, like at their house and stuff, and their house was like kind of whimsical. And they had like, oh my god, it was fucking magical. That's like, as an adult, I'm sure it still is. I just know it. And they had like the creek in their backyard, and like you had the little switchbacks that go down to it with little like jewel thingies fucking hanging from trees and shit. Oh my god, it was amazing. They had the cereal containers. And they had the bowls with the straw on the bottom. I'm just saying.
I think
fuck
places with
so amazing
wind chimes and cereal containers and straw bowls. I think that's nirvana. Like that's
nothing. When I die, I want to go there.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you just? I want that to be heaven.
That's some
they had so many art supplies.
Disney Bridge to Terabithia type shit. Like, I'm just trying to have my
110%.
cereal milk under some wind chimes. Like,
oh my god.
Little sweet summer home. Okay, I'm gonna bust out. Maybe I should. Fuck it. I already have all 3 of them. I'm gonna run through them real quick.
I'll just have more Chex Mix.
BRB.
It's my fucking dinner.
I cannot finish these because I'm having 3 more bowls. So.
I'm not judging even a little bit. I'm gonna look up the rare brands of cereal that I thought about ordering, but knew that I wasn't gonna get them here in time. So obviously I did not. Okay, exclusive.
I can't believe there's
cereal.
Like rare cereal. Like, are we doing like NFT cereal now?
I'm fucking down for it. I'll tell you that much.
Like, let's get some crypto cereal into this shit. It's 2020.
Oh, I can't even look at the screen. It's stressing me out because I want everything. They have a subscription box. That was not a sentence. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to tell you one, and I want you to not drool immediately, okay? It's my 2 favorite things in the whole world. 1, cereal. 2, Pop-Tarts. So there's Pop-Tart bites as a cereal, like
little mini Pop-Tarts that go into the bowl.
Like it's like little baby ones. I imagine it's kind of like the what are the ones you're gonna eat? The ones that are like frosted mini wheats or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think it's kind of like that, like bigger chunks of Pop-Tarts.
The fuck? They have everything.
I know.
Actually, I was at the store and I was trying to look for honeycomb. The honeycomb cereal. Do you remember those?
Fucking hated it.
Honeycomb crisp. I don't even what. The fuck
I felt really bad for hating it, but I always hated it.
They were so great because they sucked up milk like little tiny sponges, and I
don't know why I hated them. I feel bad
like
now.
Milk, cereal milk gushers, so good.
Dude, maybe we should do some. Maybe I could find some rare gushers at some point. Okay, wait. Have you ever had the French Toast Crunch cereal? It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but French toast.
It's like off-brand.
I guess. It looks like... No, it's the real one. It's in the exclusive cereal website. They're little pieces of bread that are like, French Toast Crunch.
I'm going to get a whiff of this on camera. Get my reaction. A decade of not having this. Oh, this...
That's a good one. That's a
They're literally little graham crackers. That's all that they are. They're little graham crackers. So you could have little like...
It's so underrated.
They're very underrated. Okay.
I actually love graham crackers. I just forget that I love them. Me and my dad used to put peanut butter on them and dip them in traditional cow's milk.
Okay, no presentation for the milk on these three. It's going to be a little bit of a speed round since I'm leaving you out.
That's okay, because in between, I'm going to talk to you about ones that I think I'm going to order, and I can get, and I'll just get 2 of each, and then whenever I do your hair next, I'll give you half.
Okay.
If that sounds good.
Here we go. This is nice. It's like a little conservative mukbang. You know, we're not getting sloppy with it. We're thinking about what we're eating. Okay.
Or meal planning or mukbang.
I'm going to do...
Wait, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Question. Okay, so one on here, it looks like it's what's a BOGO sale? Is that buy one, get one? Is that what that means?
BOGO,
okay.
buy one, get one?
Fucking, I assume so. Okay. So there's a cereal in here I'm unsure about. It's the Peeps cereal. Looks like Marshmallow Peeps. Should I get that one?
Peeps cereal?
Yeah.
That's like
okay.
so fucking gross. I hate Peeps.
Okay.
Like Peeps are...
Fair.
It's no-go. No-go zone for me.
Totally fair. Totally fair. Because I already had 3 that I chose. I don't want... I mean, okay, there's only one other one that I thought about getting, and it's the Apple Jacks with caramel.
Apple Jacks are good.
I'm kind of like, because I already have 3 picked out.
Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2...
Apple Jacks are classic. Yeah. Those are some real...
But caramel? Like, that's like
it's
their
like a play,
special box.
A play on the classic.
I don't think it's going to be that good.
Speaking of classic...
I'm not getting it.
Raisin Bran.
Let's watch.
Hmm.
He's smiling on the inside and the outside.
I love Raisin Bran because it's not crunchy at all. Like, you know how, like, if you have any of these cereals dry, they're like, they like turn to dust in your mouth without milk.
Mm-hmm.
But then the magic happens with milk. With Raisin Bran, it's like, they're not hard. It's like basically like certified cardboard. Like
dude. Oh, you're right. I forgot until you just described it, like the difference.
They're
like a little...
They have give to them. But yeah.
It's like a wet cardboard box.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of tastes like it
exactly
too.
What you just said.
They're good though. They're
So wait, was that the Golden Grams or the Raisin Bran?
Raisin Bran.
Okay. Do you think they make them with cranberries in there?
That would be so good.
Oh my god, I do filthy.
Raisins are a little extra.
Cranberries in cereal.
They're a little old. You know?
Those ones?
No, like raisin, the flavor is a little old. You know, like craisins are like the millennial raisin, you know?
Oh my god, they so are. I fucking love craisins. I'll put them in anything. Yeah. If I have them on hand. I don't usually have them on hand, but I went through a whole big Costco bag over quarantine. So.
Yeah. They go in like salads and they taste good with like meat and also like
pumpkin
desserts.
bread?
Pumpkin bread.
Someone probably put it in a meatloaf, I bet.
I would have it. If it was a meatloaf, I would have it.
I wouldn't think to throw it in there, but some weirdo probably has.
Okay. So, I can feel like the sugar like rushing through my veins right now. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm gonna start losing my mind. There's a Golden Grams.
I'm about to just pour another bowl.
They have a nice little ridge to them. I'm not gonna focus my camera because I don't care that much. The ridge holds the milk in a nice way.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's almost too much. But yeah, they're basically graham crackers for breakfast. Like, who could say no to that?
Fuck it, more Chex Mix.
Do it.
It's healthy or something.
Yeah, no, it's gluten-free.
Well, and I normally eat like 1,000 calories for dinner, so I'm just trying to get this to add up.
Okay, so...
Oh, shit.
I will say... I think my favorite cereal of all time as a kid was the Frosted Mini Wheats, though.
Wait, Frosted Mini Wheats. Mm-hmm. And wait, that's the one that are little squares?
Yeah, like the little, like, frosted... Look like this.
Look at it. They're so cute.
They're little, like, milk gushers. There's a bunch of yummy, yummy milk.
Should we do, like, candy snacks? Not actual candy, because I don't really like candy, but, like, the fake snacks that are low-key candy from when we were kids, like Gushers and Fruit Roll-Ups and stuff?
Yeah. I didn't have very
15
much
times after.
I didn't have very much candy as a kid either, because we'd only get it for like Halloween and shit.
Oh, I had acid reflux, so probably from all the candy I ate before I had acid reflux.
Your entire life, just acid reflux.
Literally, it's fucking so upsetting. Well, I got that like, I might have been like 14 or 15 when the acid reflux started, but Jesus Christ, with all the sugar we ate, like, I was from the time of Squeeze-Its, the Kool-Aid Squeeze-Its.
Mm-hmm.
You know what those are? And so those, and then we also got this weird like off-brand at the Fran's Bakery. Do you remember that? The Fran's Bakery? It's still around.
Yeah,
it's just like a bakery that's like fucking whatever. Anyway, for some reason, they have these big flats of these like Kool-Aid type drinks, and they were in what looked like it's plastic, but it looks like the shape of a wooden barrel, and a little foil on top, and you rip the foil up, and there was blue, and there was red, and that's it. And it was so sugary that it hurt my throat. Like, it was like, but it was like so delicious, so you just keep drinking them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that kind of reminds me of like,
so no wonder I have stomach problems.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm surprised I didn't grow up with, you know, something loose, something underdeveloped, eating nothing but cereal and cosmic brownies as a kid.
I like to blame it on other stuff, though, you know? Like, I don't want accountability. I want to be like, oh, it's because of the global warming. People litter too much. Makes me upset. Hurts my stomach.